Let's talk mock draft. Dane Brugler came out with his mock draft, and I want to go over it and see how we can all look into this thing and see how this thing can work out, basically. And I'm not going to piece it out. I'm just going to show you guys the full thing, and here it goes. So with the first pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Patrick Surtain, cornerback, Alabama. That's not bad. Cornerback, Patrick Surtain. And Dane normally is on the money with it, so I have no rebuttal to that. And then with the 44th pick, the Cowboys select Javon Holland, Oregon, right? He is a safety and can play a little slot action for you. I think that will be a good situation for us to have that type of person on the field, a Javon Holland. And with the 75th pick, he goes with Marlon. And I'm not going to try to attempt to say his last name. Y'all know how I will mess up that man's name altogether. He's a defensive tackle from USC. Now, I'm more on the J2 affiliate, but his counterpart, he's no one to sneeze at as well. He got violent hands, get upfield real quickly. I like his tape. And with the 99th pick, the Cowboys select Tyron Smith, offensive tackle. They're shoring up the offensive tackle. We always need to invest in offensive tackle. Remember what I said. A lot of people will say we don't need them until we need them, right? That's how offensive tackles are. That's how offensive linemen are in general. You don't need them until you need them. A lot of people will look at it and say, well, we can go with another pick with that selection, but I'm not mad at it in the earlier of the rounds, in the third round there. We got those compensatory picks. And with the fourth round, we in the fourth round now, the Cowboys select Chauncey Golston. Now, every year, you're looking for an edge rush. Get to the quarterback. This is a pass-happy league. Leaves no stone unturned. Continue to look for an edge rusher. Dalen Moses goes with the 138th pick, and it's in the fourth round using that compensatory pick. Now, if Dylan drops this far, that would be nice, and that would be a good situation for us. I think that he will fit right into this system. I like it. I absolutely love it. I don't like it. I love it. I like Moses. That would be nice. And then Trayvon Grimes, a wide receiver. We need speed. We need wide receivers. We need that. Always looking at it like, okay, Cedric Wilson is trying to fight for a position. Noah Brown, we bringing him back, right? So he's fighting for a role in this particular team. And remember, DBs and wide receivers play a lot of snaps as it relates to like those backup guys on special teams, and you need your special teams guy. So getting that Trayvon out there, there ain't nothing wrong with that. John Bates, Boise State. Hey, I have no rebuttal at all. I believe the Cowboys will get a person that played for that particular university, Boise State. So that's not bad. And then they go with William Sherman, guard/center, interior guy. Not bad. We need help. Offensive line, remember, you don't want them until you need them. You don't need them till you need them, if you could use it in those fashions. And then is that Ken Ngagwe or Nekawa? I think that's how you say that man's name, from Iowa. I think that's a nice situation to always look into this. Got to look into it. You got Ezekiel, you got Tony Pollard, and you have the kid that did a fantastic job for a spurt. I forgot his name. Y'all can post it down below. He did a good job when he was able to. I think he did a nice kickoff return. And was it Rico? Help me out. I think it was Rico. So let's go over this. A cornerback, a safety, a defensive tackle. And then you go with an offensive tackle. You go with an edge rusher. You go with a linebacker. You go with a wide receiver, tight end. You go with a guard. And you go with a running back. Now, I see some special teams in there. I'm seeing some depth purposes, younger legs as relates to offensive guys on the front five. That's very crucial. It's important to have a good mixture of offense out there. Let me turn my phone off. And all of those things, Cowboy Nation. That's his mock draft. Let's fall into the world of looking at it like this. Will Patrick Surtain be better than what we had last year, than a Rashard Robinson? Remember, he was out there. I'm not talking about Reggie, but I'm talking about at least a Rashard Robinson. I'm quite sure he will be. So did the team improve for that? Yeah. We improved right just off of that. Javon Hollins. Okay. Will he be better than Xavier Woods? Huh? Will he be better than Darian Thompson? Right? The Marlon kid, the defensive tackle. Now we have Justin Hamilton. Shout out to him. He's from my hometown, Natchez, Mississippi. Appreciate him. I love his work ethics and all of those stuff. Efforts, I meant to say. What about Antoine Woods? Can he create a good, healthy rotation? Although we have the Brent Urban and also we have Carlos Watkins that we're going to have to put our reservations on. But competition is competition. The interior guys, the Tristan Hills, Navel Gallimore. I like it. Competition. Deontay Smith from Carolina. I think that's the situation far as offensive lineman. We need help at that. Will he be better than a Terrence Steele? Although Terrence, shows us some promises toward the latter part of it, but will he be better? So that's where I'm going down the line with. When you go into this draft, you're looking for guys that can replace other guys' skill set, and you're looking to get better. Now, of course, we could put a big old question mark on all of these names because it's the unknown. Nobody knows how this stuff will translate. But all we can do is trust the tape from what we've seen in college, and hopefully the defensive coordinator, the offensive coordinator, the environment, these guys can all of a sudden get things going in the right direction. All of a sudden, it can happen. It can flat out happen, Cowboy Nation. So let me know. Give me a grade. Give me a grade on Dane Brugler's mock draft here. It's on The Athletic. You guys can go see the full excerpt on The Athletic. I'll try to post a link down below. And as well as Inside the Star. Those two links, I'll have it in somewhere around the page. This is what we getting down to, baby. Draft time for your mind. But we need to get this team going in the right direction. This team really need to figure this out. Now, just like my dog Jay Form said, you really supposed to build all of this stuff as far as your biggest holes through the free agency. The draft is for development. And out of this draft, this will be a successful draft if you can get 2 starters, believe it or not. 2016, we got, 3 starters out of that draft? Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, Anthony Get Down Brown. See how this thing goes? So you want at least 2 starters and maybe some solid guy. That's the third. So out of this list, do you guys see 2 starters and a solid guy? 2 in the possible, like you playing spades. Do you guys see the 2 in the possible? And remember, the draft is always a fickle process, right? So post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. Leave me your feedback on everything as relates to this mock draft. Great. Put a grade by each of these guys. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Go Cowboys. Let's go. Figure this out. We do.